right, so this is not your first rodeo. What would you guys tell your younger selves when you first started your campaign?
I think I would tell them to make sure that they have fun and that they take every opportunity they possibly can, and yeah, just try and keep learning the whole way through.
You stole my thunder. Pretty similar. I think one thing Molly and I identified pretty early is that we do kind of perform better when we are enjoying the process, and so I think we've kind of tried to maintain that throughout all our campaigns, just really enjoying sailing and the racing and finding the enjoyment out of sailing because it's a pretty cool sport.
Is there anything that you were nervous about in your first games that looking back now you're like, oh, that was a silly thing to be nervous about, and you're a bit more calm now?
I think I think we were pretty lucky heading into Rio. We had a really good training squad, so we had the Brazilians and also the Danish girls, and our whole fleet was quite good friends, and in some ways I think we almost had a relaxed experience. Like we got to go with Pete and Blair as the flag bearers at the opening ceremony, which was awesome, and we kind of just embraced a little bit of the kind of other activities that you could get involved in. So I think we had a pretty fun experience, and it almost helped us on the water being a bit more relaxed, I think.
And this year has obviously been a bit different, pushed back. How's the training been different? Do you still have that same group, or has it been a bit more local? What has your training looked like this time around?
Yeah, definitely quite different the last year. So we've only managed to get overseas once to the last European qualifier in the Canary Islands, and that was a cool chance to train again with the Brazilians and the Norwegians. So we had an element of that international training partners, but for most of the year we've been in New Zealand, and it's been cool in other ways. So we've kind of grown the New Zealand FX fleet a little bit more with Olivia and Crystal, the younger girls, coming through, and a few others, and then we've been fortunate to have Marcus and Sam Street kind of hop back in the 49 FX and really push us along, so it's been pretty cool.
And what is one non-sailing essential item that you need to have with you when you travel, especially to the games? We've had cards, coffee, headphones. So what's one thing that you can't travel without?
I would probably say my Kindle, because when you come to a post moment, I quite like to just be able to read or switch off a little bit that way.
That's a good one.
Yeah, probably more music for me during an event. Yeah, it's good to have good tunes to chill out.
Do you guys have a dock out song or a pump up song that you crank up to get yourself going?
We did in Rio.
I feel like it changes each event, you know, that one song that you
What was it?
What was it called?
Final Song by it's a Danish band, MO.
Ah.
Don't know.
We'll tell you afterwards what the Tokyo one is.
Yeah, keep us updated. Now, obviously, there's been a lot of chat around sailing in the Olympics, especially 2024 Paris. Where do you hope to see Olympic sailing evolve?
I think, to be honest, I really hope that New Zealand's fleets keep growing, and I'd love to see, more females within the team in 2024.
Nailed it. I agree. Yeah. I think just seeing the sport in New Zealand really healthy and a good mix of girls and guys racing and enjoying the sport would be really cool.